What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video, we're going to be playing Lava Loon Cycle. So this Lava Hound deck actually finished second in the world last season on ladder, which is really solid. It does incredible against all the drill cycle decks because you see here, you have Bomber in the deck, which gets so much value for only 2 elixir, great counter to Goblin Drill, and also just a good ground counter in general. So when you Lava Hound in the back, you have a really, effective 2 elixir card to just play on defense on whatever they drop in the opposite lane. Arrows are going to be really good too against, drill cycle decks. They're also going to help you against people using, Lava Hound because they're really good against Lava Pups. It's good against, Golem. And it's honestly just good in a lot of different matchups. It's just a card that's synergized. It always has synergized very well with Lava Hound. And then you have Miner as another win condition besides the Balloon. So this way, if you don't have the Balloon in rotation, you can, of course, go with the Miner. I shouldn't say have a win condition, it's more of like a support card to take out things. Maybe they play like an Ewiz or like Musketeer, something like that on your lava, you can take that out, or simply just use it to tank for the tower, as you guys know. And then Skellies just give you a fast cycle. Inferno Drag, gonna be good against, like RG, Golems, like any kind of win condition like that. So before the first game, if you guys want to support me, you can use my creator code BOSS in any Supercell game. Really do appreciate all the support. Does mean a lot. So let's go ahead and head into our first match here. Currently 449th in the world, pushed up a tiny bit since last video, still not insanely high up, but again, beginning of the season, so nothing to stress about too much, but we'll try to work up more, maybe try to get close to 7,000. Already early season, but close to 7,000 already, and that's because of the trophy inflation, as you guys know. But anyway, let's head into the first game in a match here versus Tornado. So Lava Hound is going to be in our starting hand. You can actually Lava first play with this deck. It's a really good play. It doesn't matter what your cycle is. If you have Lava Hound in cycle, you should play it in the back. Now, when you're using like Lava Tombstone or any type of Lava deck that has a building, you never want to Lava first play, but with this Lava deck, you do want to. And it looks like since he is using Electro Giant, we for sure made the correct play. What we're going to do is Balloon, and then we're going to go for an Inferno Drag on this Electro Giant, and he has to decide what he wants to Tornado. If he Tornadoes the Balloon, our Inferno Drag takes out the whole Electro Giant, which is of course really bad for him. So it looks like he's going to choose to just Tornado the Balloon, but I don't know if that activates the King Tower, because yeah, the Balloon was already dead, so his Tornado's out of cycle. Minions coming in. This should be Tower, because he's so low on Elixir. He doesn't have Tornado in cycle. And E-Giant is not an easy matchup, but he just messed up big time there at the beginning. Really bad Tornado, didn't activate the King Tower. Instead, he should have Tornadoed the Inferno Drag, but that's kind of what you have to do. You have to, like, bait out their Tornado, so if they use it on the Balloon, your Inferno Drag gets an insane amount of value. He's going to go Balloon, we're going to ignore that. That's 5 Elixir down the drain, so we're up 5 Elixir right now, and I'm pretty sure we could just go for the 3 crown here, knowing that he's going to be low on Elixir. And this is kind of a weird variant on his end. I don't even know if he has the... First of all, I don't know why he's using Balloon and E-Giant in the same deck. I don't ask. I have no idea why. Anyway, we're just going to go for a Balloon like this. We're going to go for a Bomber here. And if he goes for, like, a Lightning or something crazy like that, we're going to go for an Inferno Drag here. Let's go for a Miner like this. And we're going to get some damage, not going to be a whole lot, but he had to spend a lot of Elixir. We're going to Lava. I bet you he's going to go E-Giant here if he's smart. Yes, sir, he does. I knew he was going to E-Giant right into this Lava. So the question is, of course, can we defend, or are we just going to go for the 3 crown? Let's see if he makes the same mistake again. I doubt he's going to, but if he decides to Tornado the Balloon instead of the Inferno Drag, then he messed up big time. Okay, he did the same thing again, so we're just going to Inferno Drag, clean this up. Nice and easy. We're going to go Skellies like this, and this is what I'm talking about. You got to Tornado. When you're using E-Giant, you have to Tornado the Inferno Drag. You don't want to Tornado the Balloons, because that's what's going to happen. It'll easily be defended, the Electro Giant, because then they don't have it in cycle. So this guy messed up big time. Honestly, I don't even think it's as bad of a matchup as normal E-Giant, because of course regular Electro Giant has the Inferno Drag typically. He, for whatever reason, had Tesla, which I guess is better than the... Sorry, I don't know why it went in that clan thing, but anyway, he had Tesla, very interesting variant. He had Balloon for I don't know what reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. We ended up getting the win. Going to put us at 6,900, 356th in the world. We actually could reach the top 200 this video, or maybe 7K. We'll see. And we'll see you guys when we find the second match. Here we go, guys. In a game versus 007. So, Lava in our starting hand again. Go ahead and give him the good luck. Whenever you go Golem or Lava first play, always make sure to say good luck because they're going to need it. Because it's just kind of a luck-based play, if we're being honest here, right? Go Skellies like this, or go Minions on top of the Valk. Hopefully he's not using arrows. A lot of people use Drill Cycle with arrows. If he has arrows, it's going to make this matchup a lot harder. But if he's using just maybe Fireball, or maybe he doesn't even have a big spell, it's going to be pretty easy. But yeah, we're really hoping that he doesn't have arrows, because arrows are going to make this matchup quite easier for him. I'm just going to Inferno Drag. We want to save our Bomber for his Drill. Perfect. Go Bomber right on top of this. Hopefully he doesn't have arrows. Please don't have arrows. Okay, he has Fireball. Well, that's still good in this matchup, but it's not nearly as annoying as arrows, because if he's got arrows, he's got a good answer to the Bomber and also a good answer to the Minions. But still not going to be easy because Drill is really broken, but we definitely do have probably a slight matchup just due to the fact that it can be quite difficult for him to defend our Lava Loon pushes, but if he goes for a King activation, he definitely can do it. We'll see if he does it here. He might go for a King activation. We'll see. Tesla does hit the Lava Hound, so he's going to have to go for a Drill here for sure to try to defend. I'm actually going to go for a Bomber like this. He should be able to activate the... Ooh. The problem there for him was that the Fire Spirit didn't hit the Lava Pups, and he just Fireballed early. He Fire Spirited the Bomber. Yeah, he said oops. He knows he just kind of messed up there. But it's honestly not too bad of a situation for him, because he now has the King activated, but now when we get in double Elixir, things are going to be a lot harder for him to defend. Single Elixir, I feel like it's just significantly easier due to the fact that his cycle is just insanely fast and we're using a heavier deck. But when we build up like huge Lava Loon pushes, it's going to be quite challenging for him to defend. At least I assume so. We're going to try to go for like a dual lane push here, so this way it's just going to make things hopefully more challenging for him to defend. We're going to get a good arrow value off here. Gives us the well-played Inferno Drag. Hopefully can make it on top of the tower. Please, please. Yes, yes. Oh, we got to watch out for the goblins, though. It is going to be able to take out that tower. Gives us the well-played. There we go. Inferno Drag, sometimes not even the Balloon, can be the, in this matchup, the Wink Edition, because they don't have a reset to the Inferno Drag. Fireball, of course, doesn't fully take it out, and not gonna lie, Inferno Drag has been kind of pretty good. Just very strong recently in this meta. I don't know why, but it's been seen a lot more, especially in Lava. Lots of people using it in E-Giant, of course, and just overall in this meta, like in Bridge Spam 2, even some P.E.K.K.A. It's just kind of been making a comeback in the meta. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's very, very strong right now, especially against Drill. So 263rd right now, 2 games off of 7K. Let's see if we can make it there. That would be really clutch. We can claim all this real quick. Fully max doesn't matter, but just to rush through it, work towards getting that emote. I'll see you guys when we get in the third match. Alright, here we go, guys. Founding game versus Nico. This guy's already at 7K here, so it could be a lot of trophies if we can end up winning this. No Lava in our starting hand, unfortunately, because we do like to Lava first play with this type of deck, but even if you don't have in your starting hand, you can obviously still win. It's just not ideal, of course. We can Miner here. He's going to have Lumberjack. So hopefully this isn't Lumber Loon Freeze, because that's a really tough matchup for this deck, especially if they have E-Drag. I'm praying this is like maybe Golem. Golem isn't even that easy of a matchup, but it's easier than Lumber Loon. And he just cycled his Mega Minion, so it's making me think we could just go for a Balloon here, and then maybe go for just Skellies to kind of distract this momentarily. And yeah, that works. Good value Skellies there. I'm just going to go Minions here to hopefully take out this Night Witch, and he goes for a good Tornado. He's actually able to prevent the Balloon hit. But luckily, we don't have to defend here. We don't have to do much at all. I will cycle arrows. This is just because I don't have a Lava Hound in my hand right now, and I want to get back to it, and also I want to lightly defend. I don't want to overcommit on defense, because then he's going to have a massive elixir lead, and I'll have a hard time building up a push, but just lightly defend as I did there. Perfect. Lava up in the left lane where he has less damage dealt to force him to play a golem into this lane. The only problem, though, is that this is just overall, the reason why this matchup isn't that easy is because, especially if he has a good reset for the Inferno Drag, which I assume he's got a lightning for, it can be really hard to stop these golem pushes. So we're going to have to hope that these bats don't lock on this Inferno Drag, so this way we can just make sure that that we can hopefully take out this golem without too much trouble. And we are able to take it out because look at that, we go for minions to distract that there. We can actually go for arrows like this to take this all out. He's going to go for a bar barrel. If we can defend this here, we could actually win this. And this isn't going to be in lightning range for him. Yeah, it's not. So, I don't know what he's going to do for the left lane. I guess if we defend this, we might just straight up win. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's Inferno Drag, though. Might have to try to cycle back to another one really quickly. If he, of course, goes for... Okay, so let's go for, like, Skellies like this. We don't want to give him the tower. That would be bad. I think we got it, because Lightning Tornado doesn't do enough. Little lucky there, little lucky, not gonna lie, but I'll take it. Plus 35. And that is a matchup that is not, like, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with y'all. That's not an easy matchup, like, because even though, yes, I have Inferno Drag, he has Lightning, and we just got a little lucky. I think that's all there really is to say. I think maybe him playing that Lumberjack in the left lane was a bit of a mistake. If he just committed all in one lane, I wouldn't have been able to defend. And when he split up his damage, or his push, that's kind of what allowed me to just barely squeeze out that defense there. So maybe that's what allowed us to get the win. I'm not really sure. And I just realized we got 42 trophies off this guy. I didn't even notice that. So we're actually 7 cups away from 7,000 trophies. Wow, that was fast, because we had 2... huge wins. I like to call it like whale wins. Like if you get a lot of trophies, it's like a whale that you won against, right? Like a lot of trophies. But anyway, win this game, we get 7K, and I think we also get top 200, which would be really nice. Even though it's early season, always nice to work your way up there on the leaderboard. And I'll see you guys when we find the 4th match. Alright, here we go, guys. Found a match versus Face here. Do we have lava in our starting hand? Hopefully we do. We do not, unfortunately. So we're just going to chill for a second or two. If he doesn't... Alright, we'll go in Bomber here. Skellies come out. Skellies don't tell us much at all about what he's using, of course. He's going to go for arrows. I'm going to go ahead and cycle a Miner here. And if he's got Skellies and arrows, it's making me think... I was thinking it could be a mirror match, or maybe he's using Drill Cycle. So probably Drill Cycle. Yeah, probably Drill Cycle. So that was... We're just going to let that charge because he's very low on Elixir right now. Maybe not very low, but what I mean is we're up a couple of Elixir at the very least. So we're just going to Bomber here. And then if he arrows, we're going to have to... Wait, he didn't have arrows in Cycle. That's right, because he already played them. Silly me, I don't know why I thought he had them in Cycle. So wait, without his Drill, how is he going to defend this? I don't know, guys. Truthfully, I don't think he can defend this. He can't drill because he doesn't have it in Cycle. We're just going to Skellies like this. And I think he's screwed, right? Like, I mean... Because even if he fireballs this, we just Inferno Drag here. He's so low on Elixir. And that balloon still gets a hit, by the way. I think he's done for, right? Oh, man, that Bomber, though, that's very annoying. I'm just going to Balloon. He doesn't have a Fireball in Cycle. So he has to Tesla, but the Inferno Drag's going to, like, make it so the Balloon one-shots it, right? Oh, not quite. Does it get death damage, though, at the very least? Yeah, it does. Great situation. I think we just go for the kill. Try to 3-crown right now. Maybe even just Lava, because he doesn't have a Tesla in Cycle. And then if he arrows this, we can play minions. I think we got this. Like, I'm feeling really confident right now. He has to fireball that. Yeah, I think he doesn't catch the miner. Yeah, this is looking very good. He does Fire Spirit, but it's not going to hit all of the pops. So what we need to try to do here is just make sure that we don't like lose our whole tower here. I'm just going to set up another lava all the way in the back, I think. And then this is where we go for the 3 crown. Okay. I don't see him defending this. No way. And even if he defends this, we just overwhelm him here. That's it. That's it. That's going to be 7k. In my opinion, of all the drill cycle decks, that is probably the hardest one to beat in this specific matchup because they have Fireball and they also have arrows. But in my opinion, we just had a very lucky start at the beginning of that game, being able to take his tower early on. I think he was maybe a little aggressive with his spells. He kind of just fireballed minions at the bridge. It was low on elixir, and then right after that played a drill when I had a bomber in cycle, and he didn't have arrows in rotation, so he just used so much of his elixir, and we were able to counter push, and that is going to put us in the top 200. I'm like 90% sure. 152nd in the world. We jump up all the way from like, I think we were like 220 at 70 places or so. 7k trophies, 4 wins in a row, but we're not stopping. 5 wins in a row actually before I started. I won, but we're not stopping there. I think we're going to play 1 or 2 more games. If this game's quick, we'll play another after that. If it's a long one, maybe this will be the last one. But man, really good video. I guess at this point, now we'll see if we can make it into the top 100. Let's go. All right, here you go, guys. Found our next game here. Lava in our starting hand. That's what we like to see. And I just realized this guy's a level 12. We'll see if what he's using. So I'm gonna go Battle Ram. We're just gonna go minions here. Probably P.E.K.K.A. If I had to take a stab at what he's using. Uh-oh. He's got minions, but unfortunately I didn't have arrows in rotation. I had to cycle a card. Well, almost gonna be tower. Not quite, but we almost take tower. And we got some damage on the right lane, so not the worst situation. Could be worse, right? Guess we can just bomb her. I wonder what he's going to do here. He's going to Ghost. Okay, we'll Inferno Drag. We got to watch out for the E-Wiz. This is actually not... I think it's a matchup that could go either way. The annoying thing is the E-Wiz, of course. It's really good against the Inferno Drag. He's actually going to cycle it in the right lane. That's interesting. Bandit is going to distract that. That was good. Play on his end. I think we should Lava because he doesn't have a lot of his pressure cards in cycle right now. He does go for the P.E.K.K.A. though. P.E.K.K.A. shouldn't get more than 2 hits. Okay, I'm gonna try to miner to finish off the left tower. Okay, this is kind of an awkward situation that we're in right now. No! Drop glitch! Always at the worst times. No! We couldn't play the bomber. I don't know if you guys saw that. Always seems to happen at the worst times, but that actually happened to me yesterday too, at like a really, really bad time. But oh man, that's unlucky. But I'm sure a lot of you guys know how frustrating that is, especially when you're using. This isn't even really a cycle deck, but I guess since it's like Lava Loon cycle, and we got a few some cheap cards like Skellies, Bomber Miner, that's probably why it happened. Drop glitch doesn't usually happen when you use like heavy decks. It happens a lot when you use a cycle deck, and yeah, it just happened there. We kind of lost because of it, because we couldn't play the Bomber. We might have lost anyway, but we lost quicker because of it. But anyway, him being a level 12 didn't really matter too much, I don't think, because we're kind of using like a Lava Loon deck, whereas I don't think too many interactions would have changed in terms of like balloons making it sour and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of an unfortunate loss, like anyway, especially because of the drop glitch that makes it like even more frustrating. But I think we'll play one final game, try to like at least end off of a win, and yeah, see you guys when I find it. Alright, here we go, guys. This will be our final game here versus Miguel man. Guess we'll just Lava Hound. He's gonna go Hog immediately, no hesitation, Hog at the bridge. Luckily we did have minions in cycle. Might have been a little more annoying if we, you know, only had like, say, like Skellies and a Bomber. Minions do some pretty good DPS, as you guys know. If he's using, I was hoping he was using Hoggy Q with Firecracker, I was gonna say it would be really easy, but because he's using 2.6, it's not gonna be as easy, unfortunately, because he's going to have Fireball. He does let that. He doesn't do a great job of defending that Musketeer, though. I will say that. I don't think that was a great defense. I'm going to try to just apply a little bit of pressure here with the Bomber. He's going to go Hog. I'm just going to simply go Skellies on top of it. It's going to be a very cheap defense, and what that's going to do is allow me to save Elixir, just go for a Lava Hound. Yes, we do take damage there, but at least I'm hoping he's going to have a pretty hard time defending this, since we are up in Elixir. But with him having, of course, the Cannon, Musketeer, and Fireball, I definitely wouldn't say he can't defend this, but I'm hoping at least it's going to be hard. Oh, we just misclicked the cannon. Yo, oh my gosh, I love it when people make mistakes. It's just awesome, because you don't expect, especially when you're high up, people to make mistakes. So it's just the best feeling, like when someone makes like a major mistake and lose the game because of it. It's just nice and easy for you. It's just honestly the best feeling. Because if he didn't misclick that cannon, I think he would have saved his tower. Maybe we would have gotten a balloon connection, but I don't think we would have taken his tower. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know, guys. It's hard to say. We're gonna Lava on the left here, because he just cycled his Musk in the right, probably expecting me to go for that tower, which is why I didn't do that, because he already pre-placed the Musk, as you saw. I am gonna go minions here, though. And yeah, like, it's kind of annoying, how much damage you got there. And the thing is, this isn't even an easy matchup either. He just kind of made a big mistake, which is why we're winning by a lot. But if he plays perfectly from now on, he could come back, because I think, as I mentioned, I don't think it's that bad of a matchup. I'm going to Lava to tank for this Musk, and then we're going to do like everything we possibly can to save our tower. We know he doesn't have Fireball and Cycle, so if this Hog only gets one hit, we should be able to save our tower. There's only 15 seconds, so he's going to have to defend and also take our tower at the same time. I don't know if he can do it. The Hog needs to get 2 hits, by the way, or at least 1, and then he's going to have to Fireball. He can't do it. That's it. He messed up. He done goofed at the beginning, messed up the cannon. He's calling me a chicken. I guess we'll do this, give him a little bit of this action here, and that is going to be it for the video. Very good video. We did lose to a level 12. Not something that happens very often, but he played well, and also that darn drop glitch, right? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in this video, and then a win before that. Gonna end the video 161st in the world right now. 7K trophies already. 31 days of the season left. I think I'm gonna try to get to 9,000 trophies this season. Because of the trophy inflation, I think 9,000 this season is most likely going to happen. So I'll do my best to reach that. That would easily break my PB, because you can see my PB here is like 8,400. But anyway, that will be it for the video. Make sure to like it if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.